gone. Whenever the baby wakes me up, I take her for a walk around the block. Usually does the trick. And when we rounded the corner, I realized that the tower wasn't obscuring the moon. It always does that time of night. It was just gone. It was there when I walked home from the market. It was there before we went to bed. Now, it's gone.
Did you smell anything weird? See anything?
No, nothing like that. It just left. I think it left us.
I can't comfort them. I can barely keep myself from panic.
What do you reckon happened? Is this Garen okay?
I don't know. It feels wrong without it. I don't feel ready. Is that weird?
I know what you mean.
You know, I'm getting tired of people pretending to know the wizard. There are no tours. We've never met Isgarin. He's... Oh, I apologize. I don't even know if he's a he. We know so little, and yet we speak as if we know these things. We act familiar. We know nothing. And now it's gone.
I swore it was empty. I didn't think... I swore it was empty. I didn't think...
Hello. We haven't taken. Nobody brought one of you on the sidelines to pay attention. Maybe you'll learn. Burn, baby, burn. Well done. Well done. You see that, workers? That's how you do it.
I swore it was empty. I didn't think...
Moon Camp is coping with another casualty this morning. Arena's worried.
2 near Salma yesterday, too. That's what, 6 this week? Wait, someone's coming.
Must be them.
I need you to move along. You're not supposed to be here.
I'm not. It's just I haven't seen your lot around here before. Thought I'd say hello.
Move along.
May Lissa aid you. You'll find everything you need here.
Ivan is busy right now, and Cat...
Guess I'm on my own with this one. I should wait until dark. See if I can sneak in.
Sam, shield us! There's the power.
Better. Should be dark enough that I won't be spotted unless I get close. All right, it looks clear for me to... What the...
Help us!
Rage at maximum. My mobility is impaired. Getting healthy.
Something's going on over there. There's that grouchy Norn, talking to another of her group. I should hide in those dense bushes and listen in.
Move out. As soon as I see your signal, I'll rally the rest of the camp.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll be right behind you. Stay swift, be brave.
Better guarded than I thought. I'll find a more discreet way in.
Hold on.
What's that? The Astral Ward. They must be new to Tyria. And this arena is their leader. Has to be that grouchy Norn. That group. The guards aren't tossing them out. Might make for some good cover.
There. That should help for a moment. I'm channeling our mother and the stars above, the roots below.
A few scraps of discarded armor. Might be able to use these to look the part, at least from a distance. That one looks particularly distracted. I might be able to use that to get them to tell me something.
A little. Laban seems to think they're tracking something, or someone, here in Central Tyria.
I know it's dark.
Hang in there.
I know it's dark. I know.
I don't understand why we can't just ask for help. It wouldn't be a fight. The truth would scare them. It's not time, and it's not our call to make.
Don't think about the pain.
The infestation is pretty gnarly up north. Isolated villages, not a lot of foot traffic. They got their hands tied.
Arena sent a group ahead to check out the astral fluctuations. Not sure where the next one's gonna pop, but we need to be ready to start the hunt when it does.
Help me gather some loot for Narcisse. She's got that farmer knocked out cold. Poor thing. I can't imagine what he's being forced to see. It's time, my friends. I need you to channel Mabon's determination and Dagda's strength. Remember, while we fight off the cryptists from below, our allies are working to seal the rifts from above. We have a hunt to complete. With me!
And what are we hunting?
The air is calm. Stand your ground. Stay together! Whatever you do, don't listen to them!
By my will, torment beckons.
Commander! No! Stay away from it!
Rage at maximum. Getting healthy.
Oh yes, I earned this.
I can't get...
Where am I?
You don't belong here, do you?
Is everyone okay? Astral Ward, follow my voice!
I can smell your fear, your trepidation. A hint of pride, a drop of joy. I can taste it all on your breath.
Who are you?
Your mind is perplexing. Your thoughts are pungent. Where have you been?
What is this place?
My home. Tell me, flickering soul, what are you? I haven't tasted such depth in a long, long while.
Don't take another step.
I do like it when my prey is determined. You crown from Tyria.
Guess that answers one of my questions.
You know so little.
Who are you?
To you, a savant of grief.
Ceres is too strong.
Ceres? Is that his name?
Safe Bowser.
Adamant.
Could say the same about you, Ceres. There's the power.
My name. Bored of this.
How embarrassing.
Dreams. Hungers for your soul.
Get up.
What?
Where are you going? Tired of this chase.
Hurry up! Timey?
Alchemy, it worked!
Take a deep breath. Count to 3 and think of your fondest memory. Traveling through the mists can be taxing on the mind.
They've got experience with this kind of thing. You'll pull through, huh? Hi there, Commander. Been a while.
We need to keep moving, Zojja. How's your friend doing?
They're fine. Little rift lagged is all.
Rift lagged? And... Zojja? What are you doing here?
We'll give you the full breakdown once things settle. Mabon, you gonna look for the other wizards?
Wizards? Wait, who are you?
Cool your blood, Commander. Mabon is one of us.
Yes, I'll meet you outside. Be safe.
Zojja, you're here?
Oh, sharp as always, Commander.
All right, you two, with me. Can't slow down. Name's Frode.
Someone want to fill me in on what's going on?
Huh. Where to start?
Less banter, more fighting.
Behold, the Nightmare Realm! By my will! No pain! Getting healthy.
What are these things? Demons?
Cryptis.
Who are demons, so technically speaking, you're not incorrect.
Cryptis?
Cryptis are organized. They aren't your average night terror.
Getting healthy. Rise and serve. Getting healthy. You will obey.
They keep coming!
Someone get eyes on the rift!
I need an antidote.
It might give you a headache, but you'll get used to it. Promise.
What is this thing?
The heart of the obscure. We're still learning the depths of its power, but we know it can seal and open rifts. Found it stuffed in a... Oh, not important, Soja. We need to take control of the situation.
Not bad, but we need to keep moving.
That's how amazing I am. There's the power. Sand, shield us! But a mirage. Sam, shield us!
Alchemy. What's going on here? What happened?
Let's
let's just say the wizard's tower went a little rogue. Spit out a little magic.
Don't think you're helping much, little friend.
Is that Garenhoff?
It's not quite your Garenhoff. We'll explain soon. This is about as new to us as it is to you. What a damn mess.
Frode! Zoja! Help an old sack of iron.
Lear! We're coming!
The Nightmare Realm. That's how amazing I am. Getting healthy. Rise and serve. There's the power. Getting healthy. How'd that feel? Excruciating? sword. Structural integrity compromised. There's the power. And that's how amazing I am. Don't stand a chance.
Took you long enough? Oh, still adjusting to the split. Fight with me!
That's how amazing I am.
Looks like your friend earned us some unwanted attention.
Not that I had any say in that. There's the power. Endurance deficiency. Endurance deficiency. Behold, the Nightmare Realm!
Baban! Thank the Forge. Thought I'd lost you too.
Synergy is beautiful.
Certainly put up a fight. But for now, let's focus on the one in front of us.
The compact is sworn.
Dagda.
She'll be all right, Blair. How are you feeling?
Adjusting. The split is never easy.
Take a moment. Ah, you all made it. Good.
All in one piece. What happened to Iskarin and Dagda?
Iskarin.
You've probably heard rumors.
Possessed. Dagda got it bad. Whatever they hit her with, not great. And our beloved seer is, well, I've seen Iskarin in better shape.
They fled for our own good. Apart sent his strongest to take them down first.
Guess that makes you the standing chair of the Wizard's Court.
And how are you doing? Stabilizing?
I have questions.
I'm sure you have many. So, Commander, let us fill you in. I'm sure you have many questions for me.
Quite a few. Are you?
A Mersat, yes. And I'm sure that isn't the biggest shock you've received today.
Wizards, the Astral Ward, traveling to wherever I was? No, it's not. I apologize if I find it hard to trust you immediately. My only experiences with the Mersat have been...
dire at best, I know. Ask whatever you need. My knowledge is yours. You've placed a lot of faith in us already. We are currently standing outside the Beacon of Ages. You may recognize it from folklore. Tyria dubbed it the Wizard's Folly Tower. Not our choice, of course. We have beacons such as this all over the world. They are conduits, so to say. The shield that they powered was recently broken, hence, well, all of this. This land is ancient and sacred. High above us in the clouds lies Omnitas, our home. Unfortunately, we're barred from getting any closer until we can quell the tower's defenses. We are protectors, not too dissimilar from yourself and your liege, Areen. While you kept Tyria safe from the threat of the dragon cycle, we watched you from the clouds. Until recently, the World Spire has powered a shield that guarded this world from the mists, to an extent. The final dragon cycle weighed heavily on our ability to shield ourselves. Nightfall came, Balthazar. Tyria has suffered still. But when the cycle ended, the magical ecosystem was fractured, the lake stilled. And now, you can see to the bottom. Aureen has begun to re-stabilize the system. I can feel her at work now. But until we mend the spire and our beacons, we are blood in water. Not only to the Cryptis, but anything else that may be looking. They are our protectors. While the other wizards and I kept the shields in place, the Astral Ward kept eyes on the rest of the world. Despite our best efforts, there are cracks in every system. Creatures of the mists have found ways inside. The Ward protects you from them. Every time a rift opens in Tyria, they seal it and kill whatever terror it has set loose. The Cryptis are demons. They evolved, learned. Their influence and power grew under the guidance of their leader, Epoch. Centuries ago, Epoch wanted to join our ranks, but Iskarin denied him entry. He found Epoch to be ignorant, hungry. Demons tend to be solitary creatures, but Epoch saw potential, wells of power that they'd yet to tap into. He dubbed himself their king and built a society in his own image, one of fear and anger. Neos, the realm of dreams. They've spent centuries watching us, and others, learning all they can. Now, they've chosen to act. That was Iskarin's choice, and he made it long ago. He felt that the world only needed to focus on one terror at a time. Though I do admit, maybe this would have been prevented if we had asked for help sooner.
Ah, you must be the commander Maban spoke so highly of. I guess you're about what I expected.
And what did you expect?
Couple more scars. Taller, maybe. I jest. We monitor you as we monitor all magical anomalies. Don't worry. You're one of the good ones. If you weren't, well, you'd be dead. Possessed. It's a nasty little trick courtesy of our friends, the Cryptis. They wiggle their way into your mind, corrupt each thought one by one until you're raw. The pain refuses to cease.
And why didn't you get possessed?
Well, not for lack of trying. I came pre-built with a special little ability that allows me to split in two. Can't take over my consciousness if half of it is hightailing it to the Wizard's Tower, can you? I'm not, no. Ascended before the last dwarf turned. I have strange feelings about that. The right. But I'm reaching for something that isn't there or behind a thick wall. Must be sounding a little woo to you, aren't I? Wizards like Maban and I are a little different from you mortals. We needed to ascend to get these powers. Separate our planes of consciousness so that we can connect to the current. In simpler terms, our old self is put on a separate shelf. Our new self, our wizard selves, take over.
Soja, it's been...
a long time. Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's been an eventful day. I suppose I'm still in shock.
I bet you are.
It's good to see you.
And you. We have a lot to catch up on.
Commander, I require your attention.
Here.
Come speak to me, please.
I went back to Red Assume after Maguma. They tried to help me heal, but nothing worked. It was different then. It didn't feel like home. They treated me differently. So I traveled. And I traveled and traveled until I found somewhere I belonged. They took me in, helped me heal. Been here since. The Wizard's Court keeps all of this a secret. When I left Red Assume, I just wandered for a while. I needed to be alone. I felt... I ran into another Asura in a hunting lodge outside Divinity's Reach. You know. I told her my story, she told me hers. Then she took me to meet Mabon. And the rest is history. Yeah, I am. Been studying under Mabon for a few years now. He saw something in me. Not just my brain, but he saw a flicker of power in me. Magic. More than just the elements. I have always been proud of being a scientist, and believe me, I still am. But I never thought there was something else in there. Waiting to come out.
And Arena.
She didn't make it back. Mabon focused all of his energy on grabbing the commander.
If she has half the strength of her mother, I pity the cryptist that tries to put her down. Ah yes, glad to see you on your feet.
Me too.
I suppose we finally have a breath for a proper introduction. Name's Frode. Welcome to the Astral Ward. I do. Now that you've got some sense of our situation, I've set up a meet with the rest of the Rift Hunters.
Rift Hunters? Are they also Astral Ward?
Correct. I'll explain later. Got a camp set up nearby. I'll walk you through everything.
Got it. I'll see you there soon.
Of course we do. We've watched your whole journey. Amazing, really. It's a bit jarring to see you in the flesh.
You've got quite the fan club up here.
We didn't always know if you were an ally. But, I mean, no offense. You've experienced so much.
I can't blame you for being hesitant.
It's okay. She's endured worse. If anyone can build a life for herself in a realm of rot and chaos, it's my daughter.
Is that a compliment?
Arena is your daughter? I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was walking into.
That's not your fault. Being a member of the Astral Ward comes with severe consequences. We are.
What our modest friend neglects to mention is that he is our valiant leader and guide. I am Narcisse. I specialize in medical magics and herbal remedies. If you ever find yourself with a demon on your shoulder, give me a call.
Funny.
Will do.
You made it back alive.
What are you?
You worry too much.
Fancy yourself a sky scale jockey? I'll be the judge of that.
I can't believe that the fractals could manifest interior like this. I guess I never considered the possibility.
I wonder if even the wizards knew it was possible. Will they keep running experiments after such a big disaster? Focus on the downside in moments like this.
Surprised to see those fellas up here? Us too. Got Kraut to thank for that one. Tried to keep the sky-scale fiasco under wraps, but the Dragonfall infestation was far too advanced. Never mind that though. Given what we're dealing with here, they're critical for navigation. Try climbing that mess.
I've got a lesson to teach you. Statistically speaking, this is rather rare.
Welcome to the command center.
Commander, over here.
Ah, they are taller than I thought.
Commander, you know, one of our oldest members.
Oldest mortal members.
Wish I had time to give you a proper introduction to the Astral Ward, but things are dismal.
Remind me why we can't call for more help? I could have a fleet of airships here in a day.
The Astral Ward is a secret. That is Isgarin's preference, even in times of worry.
Isn't Isgarin compromised? Won't it be too late if you wait for his permission?
Maban is choosing to honor his will, and we will do the same. Rian could really use your help in the Rift Hunters, one of our more hands-on divisions. They track down rifts before whatever horrors inevitably spill out of them. Just like the one that pulled you into Nios. They're popping up all over Tyria. Innocent lives are at risk. Rian is waiting for you. He'll gear you up and give you whatever details you need.
While you help contain the threat, we've got Astral Ward searching for Dagda and Isgarin's whereabouts. As soon as we gather more intel, we'll call on you to help with the cleansing.
What exactly are we dealing with?
Dagda and Isgarin will need to be cleansed, so to say, of their cryptist possession before they can aid us. Dagda is our first target. We believe she's hiding nearby, probably attempting to cleanse herself of any unwanted guests. As soon as we can confirm her location, we'll call on you. Give me your thing. The one you use to talk to your friends from far away.
My comms device? Oh, sure.
I do not miss the ever-changing nature of technology. There. I've attuned your little device to pick up on arcane fluctuations. We'll be able to contact you anywhere. Even if you stumble into another rift.
Well, let's hope the latter doesn't happen anytime soon.
Yes, let's. I was an esteemed professor in the College of Synergetics. To study the metaphysical is to study the inner workings of the flow itself. It's good work. But we're stubborn, our kind. Bureaucratic. It's all so stifling. Zojja and I had the same realization. Expecting satisfaction from that city is like expecting a Skrit to win the SNAF prize. So I went on a long sabbatical to explore the world beyond the stuffy labs and debate halls of Radasum. And then I found this big lump of bricks hiding away in Garenhof. Maban noticed my curiosity. And here I am. I still collect stipends from the Arcane Council. They think I'm in a jungle somewhere, gawking at plants. Bureaucracy.
Extremely useful. I personally believe it is our most important area of research. For many problems, it is difficult to see the solutions in advance, but easy in hindsight, after it's too late to fix it. But the fractals allow us to learn from mistakes we didn't actually make. That knowledge is essential in preventing those mistakes we can't afford to make. The same way that you do, Commander. I've watched your career with admiration, seen the choices you've had to make. You know, as I do, that the right thing to do is rarely clean. There are always consequences, and many of them severe. I've spent a long time on this problem, and this is our best option. Part of leading is accepting the cost of that choice. The truth is, as high as the price is to learn what we've learned, I've never regretted it. Ah, but someone must. You've faced those choices yourself. You're likely to again. We will help them to survive this ordeal as best we can. But after, ultimately, that will be up to them. As long as we could keep them in their fractals, that was the most humane approach. But that is no longer possible. They're living beings, as real as you or I, and they deserve the right to choose their own paths forward. Originally, the wizards tried simulated beings, approximations that could experience life but couldn't suffer from it. But without that element, they didn't act like they would in our world. The data held no predictive power. Each aspect of real beings was needed. Their freedom, their strength, and yes, even their suffering. It was the only way.
We're up and running. Good.
This'll help. Navigating the islands might be a bit,
Confusing?
Right. Over time, Isgarin and the wizards created various reflections.
For the scientific-minded, you could think of them like simulations.
They were kept on an astral plane, separate from our physical reality.
So they're like fractals.
Exactly! But, unlike fractals, these are here. These copies are now physical and susceptible to Cryptus influence.
When the dragon's cycle ended and the spire's magic was fractured, some of those reflections spilled out. They fell into multiple planes of existence. Some of them solidified here.
Kaineng, Elona. So often the world was only inches away from a completely different reality.
So they're real, not just illusions? Living beings trapped in simulations?
Real as you and I. They're shaken and in need of someone's help.